Good morning. This message is to Miss Melinda Skies, I believe, or Haggerty, excuse me, Miss Haggerty. My name is Floyd Ellis Sr. I am the one that they're talking about on TV and radio as far as the numbers go. Now, what happened was this situation stemmed from a retaliatory discrimination case, and there are people that, on the news media that are not telling it the way that it really is. What happened was I won a lawsuit back in 1990. And when I won this lawsuit, I won it. I won it under the law. And the relatives of the people that I had the law issue with, they retaliated on me. And how they retaliated on me by getting access to numbers that I was playing at the racetrack. And not only did they have access to numbers that I was playing at the racetrack, they got access to numbers that I was playing on the lottery. This system that I have, it pretty much is the best one in the nation, and I was always winning off of it, but now I cannot. But anyway, that individual that you're hearing about over the public airwaves is me, and they're not telling you the way that it is. There are a bunch of people that just up and decided to make this asset their investment. And what had happened was when they began to impede up on me at Thistledown in Cleveland, because I started playing in Cleveland in 1995, I began to file complaints with the Civil Rights Commission. I filed approximately maybe 3 cases against Thistledown, and in each and every case, they falsified information by saying that they did not know who I was. I filed a case against the Ohio Lottery Commission, and I know you represent them, but I'm telling you what's going on. And them themselves said that they did not know who I am. I'm a very well-known individual. Now, what happened was I left Cleveland because there was a lot of jealousy that was going on, and there was a lot of you know jobs that I was on that was being interfered with. So I left Cleveland. I came back to Youngstown, and by the way, I am originally from Youngstown, and I began to go to the Meadows in Newcastle, and I began to bet. When I began to bet up there, they began to do the same thing, and I filed complaints on the Meadows in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. They falsified information and told the Civil Rights Commission approximately maybe 3 or 4 times that they did not know who I was. But in the meantime, there were people that were trying to get up on me, after all this information, each and every time this information was falsified, they were trying to get up on me to make me give up this information for their own personal usage. I am the original author of that system. And what I was telling people was that, was that there is a position that they wanted me to take because it's difficult to figure out what numbers are best. They want me to take this position with no pay, to help people win. And I told them that I did not want that because I did not need it because I am a professional lottery player. Now, I don't get into trouble. I don't have no criminal background record. I have never been in prison. The only time you can make someone serve involuntary servitude is if they are what an ex-convict. I'm not a convict. I don't have a criminal background record. These people have went as far as to go all over the nation to ruin my reputation. And this stemmed from a discrimination case that I lawfully won. And I have been telling the public, look, I am not going to be a slave for no one. I'm not going to sit up there and serve them like that and make that kind of money for them while, I'm not getting anything. And by the way, when I do bet, as a result of them following me, I cannot win anything. But people manage to key off of what I bet and they begin to win. They win in the pick three off of it, the pick four, the pick five, and the pick six. And this is in every state. And they have held me down for a very long time by stopping me from winning, by impeding up on me. And at the same time, they're netting money off of it because they're using it as an attraction. I told everyone that it was me that they were talking to and that it was me that they were impeding upon. After they falsified information saying that they did not know who I was. The only way for me to get this issue out into open was to resort to Facebook and Twitter, and I started posting numbers up to show that I was good with these numbers. And when I did it on Facebook and Twitter, it did begin to net a lot of money all over the nation. But my motive was to expose what they were doing because these people were quietly trying to get up on me to take this system off of me. After they had falsified all this information, they were trying to get up on me, and my only way to get this issue out in the open as a result of them falsifying information and nobody really not knowing who it was at first was a resort to Facebook and Twitter. Now I still have these documents where they falsified information. When people follow you around like that, you don't know what they're going to do. And I told people that they had been following me around for almost 20 years, and the only way to get it out in the open was to resort to Facebook and Twitter, and that is what I did. But at either rate, this is retaliatory discrimination. That is what set the wheels in motion for this. It is human trafficking, it's an involuntary servitude, and a number of violations because they're coming over these public airways talking about me without saying my name. They falsified information on me. They treat me as though I'm some sort of criminal. I'm going to cut this video short because, my Logitech webcam can't record but so many minutes. And, I hope you give me a call back because I also left a message, at the office, which is 614-995-0328. My cell phone number is 330-423-8838. Because I know there are a lot of people that are tired, first of all, of them setting these numbers off, and they're tired of hearing about this issue on TV. They are not really telling what it is about. They basically just turned it in what they wanted it to be while stopping me from progressing and managed to suppress me and my name. I'll be talking to you soon. Please give me a call back because I'm very tired of this. I'm 56 years old. They have been describing me as a homosexual. That's false. I'm a father of 8 kids. I don't get into the trouble that they say that I really get into. They falsify a lot of information, and I would like to talk to you because I want them to stop doing what they are doing. I'm not going to let my life go down the tubes being a slave as a result of retaliatory discrimination, and as a result of a lot of people want me to serve involuntary servitude because they simply just want something that I have. I mean that's just not right. Slavery was abolished a long time ago. Please give me a call back, and I'll be talking to you soon. Please call me back.